Uh, Happy Thursday to you. Well, we're in interesting times. The election looks to be up in the air, and there's some indecision there. And regardless of the indecision, things are not normal. If we, I'm noticing on LinkedIn now, where I get lots and lots of stuff that people are telling me that their projects are on hold. I haven't seen that in a long time. Indecision about picking up contracts, indecision about moving forward. That is something I haven't seen since we went from Bush to Obama. When we went from Obama to Trump, things shot off like a rocket. It was like an explosion of interest in business, an explosion of getting projects done. It was just a big upshoot. But with the prospect of going the other way, I've already seen people backing off. Now, regardless of how this goes, if it does become, a Biden-Harris administration, you need to pivot. And you're going to need to pivot to businesses that are functionally virtual, businesses that are online, businesses that have no retail space, businesses that do not require walk-in traffic. If you live in California, you know the bizarre rules we have for Thanksgiving and Christmas. We have to write down on a piece of paper who comes to visit us for Christmas, for, basically tracing them. We can't have more than 3 families gather at a house, and they have to be socially distanced. We can't eat at the same table. If you want to know what California is doing to us, you can look it up. If I can find the link, I'll put it in here somewhere. That's going to be basically happening now nationally. So what you need to do is figure out how you're going to make a living without going through and having the standard business model. Everything's going to need to be virtual. Everything's going to need to be remote. It may be cashless. It's going to be hard to get cash for things when you can't physically get out and do things. So the big trick is here, figure the pivot. The contracts that I'm looking at, that people have contacted me about, and people I chat with, things are drying up. So with that said, if we go this administration change, be prepared to be living at home in your house for the next 2 to 3 years, working from your house. Just a rough guess. Maybe things will lighten up after the change of administration. Maybe all of a sudden, the lockdown mandate that they're talking about, and the full content, just the whole controlling of our movement aspect for the virus is will disappear. But I seriously doubt it. I mean, if you look in Europe right now, Paris is locking down. I understand one of my friends who was supposed to do a business trip to Italy. Italy's locked down. He can't even show his products in Italy to the customers, and it's a construction. It's just really ugly times right now to do business when you actually have to go somewhere. I have places I was supposed to be this year as an expert, and that got bumped till next year, and that might even get bumped again. Or maybe I actually just don't have to fly, and I'll have to be the expert in court for virtually. Who knows how they're going to do this? But things, if we do this administration change, are going to be more like they were in 2020. So if you were able to make a living in 2020 and it didn't involve being with other people, great. If you didn't make a living and you're waiting for this to finish out, it looks like 2021 is going to be administratively like 2020. So you're going to need to figure out how to pivot and make an income without leaving your house or without leaving your warehouse and without being in contact with other people. I'm sure you're smart. You'll figure it out. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope the animal spirits pick back up again, and people, regardless of who is in administration, I need to find a barber who can do my beard. Regardless of who's in administration, the animal spirits pick back up again, and business picks up, and Maybe, maybe we can go to the mall and have a coffee with friends. I can't tell you how long it's been since I've actually had to sit down with friends over a coffee at a small shop and chat business and discuss things. If in California, it doesn't happen. You guys in the Midwest, you're lucky. But California, we can't go sit at a coffee shop or a restaurant and discuss business. It's just not happening. It's not allowed. So, that said, hopefully that doesn't happen to the rest of the country. The rest of the country does not become California with regards to business practices and social practices. I digress. Anyway, things are slowing down, and with regards to contracts and work that I see when I monitor LinkedIn. And with that said, you got to figure out how to do things from home, how to do things from maybe a small office or a barn or a garage. But that's the model for the next 4 years that I can see at this moment in time. Anyway, good luck to you. Best wishes. And we'll all get through this. We always do.